Well, hey there, my little friends. I wanted to pop over here really quickly because there's so much grace in the unknown when you figure all of this out with freshly waxed eyebrows and an upper lip. Like, I know that sounds so crazy and so corny and slightly embarrassing that I'm telling you that, but I'm pretty sure out of every woman in America, every single person has to do what I do, or maybe some more stuff. So, anyways, I just wanted to pop in here and say hi to everybody really quickly. And I wanted to connect with you guys to the unknown and why we're in that pocket of unknown. And I want to share with you guys that Monday I had a really shitty day. It was awful. I didn't like it at all. I was in a foul mood, really bothered, like angry bothered on the inside. Like it didn't appear that way on the outside, but it was like I was battling some stuff on the inside, which was crazy. And then all of a sudden, on Tuesday, it hit me. So most of you guys know that my father took his life back in June of 2002, and I was 22 years old. So literally, like, shit hits the fan, and I have like this my whole life just like instantly changed in a breath. It was changed. And before I had tools or therapy or, self-help books or, even now with our wellness community and now mentoring people the same way that I was mentored, but using this fitness platform, so they can become leaders of their life and they can be successful in knowing that they can rock the crap out of their life, that they don't need somebody to handhold them. And that to me is super empowering. And I love teaching that. But I always have to go back and teach myself, like always and forever go back and teach myself the same stuff over and over and over again. Because if I don't put that on repeat, the old Stacy can come right back. And I'm never upset when she comes back because through practice, I can get out of that funk faster. So I'm here on Monday and I'm having this really bad mood. And I kept saying to myself, I don't know why, I don't know why, I don't know why. Well, backtrack to over that weekend, I had gotten in the car and I had gone on an outing. Well, I didn't realize that as I missed the exit, I had to keep going a little bit further. I was gonna get there, but I just was gonna get there a little bit longer. And I realized just the other day why I was in that bad mood. One, we had an event. We all had an event. It was Easter or Passover. For me, it was Easter. Two, when I was driving that day, I was literally only 2 miles away from my father's cemetery where he's laid to rest. And then all of a sudden, all these flashbacks start coming. It's like, I was at hair school when all that went down, or not went down, but shortly after. And I went to hair school literally across the street from where he was at. On Fridays, I would go and have lunch with him at the cemetery and sit there and just try to feel like I had some type of a connecting piece to make me work again. And I think subconsciously my whole body went into like, I don't know if anybody has ever seen the movie Armageddon, but right before Bruce Willis, the dad, hits that button to save the world, he takes a huge deep breath and he has these thump, 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 and it's all these flashbacks of like his daughter when she was little, and if she, what she was going to look like when she got married, and him walking her down the aisle, and he's not going to be part of that. And that scene right there is very powerful for me because I feel like that's exactly what happened with my dad the moment he pulled the trigger right to his heart. And so I think all of those things flashbacked me. And then I'm just going about my day that I didn't intentionally pause to feel, like cry and get angry and get pissed off. And man, what a freaking honor it is with quarantine. Like, I don't like that we're quarantined, but I have learned to find the shit out of silver linings wherever possible. And Monday, it was awful weather. It was almost like a torrential, like tornado went through our development, and then all of a sudden the sunshine was there, and that's what it felt like for my body. I feel like the universe, it was all like connecting. It was crazy weird, and so I realized in a split second, it was yesterday, and I went on my team page, and I was in the mid of waxing because I was like, oh no. I was like, if I'm going to be quarantined, listen, I don't care if my roots grow out. I don't care, whatever. But like, this shit's got to be in check. So I had bought a wax kit and I literally discovered this in the bathroom. And I have the best insights in the bathroom. I don't know why, but I do. So freshly waxed eyebrows and an upper lip moment gave me this poof of aha. And I just really wanted to share that with you guys. Stillness matters. This is such an opportunity, you guys, right now in this moment, to ask yourself, what in the hell do you want with your life? Like right now, there are many things that I could do. I could be freaking out financially. But you know what's crazy? Something can always be said. Well, you don't have to so much because you have a spouse, right? It's what we're exercising. Are we exercising well because or whatever? I want us all to start doing something like I discovered when I was waxing my upper lip. Legit, you need to get that aha moment and realize, oh my God, that's why I did all this. This is why it's making all this sense. And here's what I know now. When my father died and I went to the ATM that night, I put in his PIN and I pulled out the receipt and it said $22.68. A family of 4 had gone to a family of 3. 4 cars in the driveway. 1 car was paid off. My sister in an out-of-state college of her dreams. And I said a single family home. We could have been like, holy shit, what are we going to do? We could have filed for bankruptcy. We could have thrown our hands up to the air to every lawyer and every debt collector who called us. Could have, right? Very easy to do. Very easy to get stressed out. But the first gift in that moment, that night, was what are we going to do? We literally put our hands together and I shit you not, we were like, we will not have anything. It was like this. We're keeping our house. Jamie's going to school. We're going to do this. We had to get our cars repossessed. And might I add, the repo man, very crazy when they take 3 cars at once. Fum, fum, bye. It's crazy. And here we are. Most of us filed for unemployment. Tomorrow morning, I have to go and do my web cert. I get it. I'm back in that same financial boat, but I'm not in that same financial worry. I don't want to come out of this broken or non-empowered. I want to come back from this, whatever our new norm is going to be. And I have to sneeze. I want to come back more empowered. And I know in order to do that, I always have to come back to my past. The past is always going to be on repeat. The past is always going to say hello to me. But you have to be the watcher. You have to be able to be open enough to be like, oh my God, there it was. And then ask yourself, am I going to do something different? Sometimes you're not going to do something different all the time because you're so used to that current identity. It's almost like who you are, and it's the makeup and it's the fabric of your being. Because if you keep telling yourself you're not worthy or you're not going to make it, listen, you rub the lamp, you're going to get that. And I used to say it for years. And sometimes I catch myself too. You're never going to not do that. But what you can do right now is start to say, oh my gosh, let me catch myself. And then the next level is, what am I going to do with it? And what I suggest you do with it is make it into some humble shit and empower your soul. Like right now is the time, you guys. Right now is the time. While you're sitting still, maybe while you are behind on a mortgage payment, maybe you are getting your unemployment and you're getting only $100. Whatever the case may be, you are not alone. Everybody has it bad right now. But you know what's going to make you different? Is you going like, all right, I have X, Y, and Z, but what am I going to do to be great? What am I going to do to invest into myself? What am I going to do right now to say, F with this, it's going to be like this, but I can work on this. What do you have right now that you can work on all heart and soul? And I know what it is. It's your spirit. It's your mind. It's your body. It's your soul. It's being the watcher. And then it's changing yourself. So use this time in quarantine to empower yourself, empower another person, or just to start to get those aha moments. And I promise you, if you become the watcher of your life, you are going to be the leader of your life. And that's what I got for you.